Rematch Sessions causes the firewall to apply newly configured security policies to sessions that are already in progress. If this setting is disabled, any policy change applies only to sessions initiated after the policy change was committed. By enabling Rematch Sessions, firewalls will apply newly created security rules to the existing active sessions. For instance, if we have found that there are policies allowing file transfer to an insecure network, and there are currently sessions that are still active, and we create a new rule to block them and commit the configuration to the firewall, it would instantly rematch the new policy to existing sessions. It would also, if the action on the new rule is set to deny, immediately close the session. You have been redirected to the Welcome to the BPA Plus screen from a BPA report or from the Get Help section. The first step is to click Browse Files to upload the latest tech support file. Navigate to the tech support file and click Open. Now that the tech support file has been successfully uploaded, we can continue to the next step in the process. Click Next. This screen lets you know how to set up your PAN-OS CLI. We also recommend that you back up your existing configuration before you start making any configuration changes on your firewall. Along with the recommended best practice commands, BPA Plus will also provide a command to take a backup of your existing configuration. Click Next. The list here shows failed BPA checks. For the purposes of this demo, we will remediate Rematch Sessions under Device. Click Next. This displays Rematch Sessions at the top. It says please review the best practice settings and select the desired options for your configuration. By default, this screen will show the best practice settings. The settings highlighted in light blue is the setting that is being changed to adhere to best practices. If you click on Existing Setting, you will see the setting that you have in your configuration. You will see a note at the top that says, "Are you sure you want to deselect the best practice setting for this profile?" We advise against this as it will make your system less secure. You want to take action against the failed best practice check. So we will click the best practice setting and click Next. The next section is to generate set commands. At the top, you can see a Download All Commands button. This is useful for remediating multiple best practice checks when you want to download a file with all the recommended best practice commands. Now below are the list of best practice recommendation commands along with the command to take a backup of your existing configuration. Now we'll click Copy Commands. The next step is to open an SSH session to the firewall. Paste the commands into the CLI. As you can see, there are no warnings. We are good for the purposes of this demo. I will perform a commit operation. As you can see, the configuration was committed successfully. So as the next step, we will check our firewall settings. Now this is the existing setting of our firewall. Under Session Settings, Rematch Sessions is unchecked. So I'll refresh my firewall page, click on the device under Setup Sessions. Now we can see Rematch Sessions is checked. This concludes the demo.